This is the first Ace Attorney game because they have the trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Gasp! Oh. Oh, they done cooked her. Oh my god. Dang it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find somebody to play this on. Someone like him.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga.
I'll make it look like he did it. I gotta sound a little bit more evil with that, right? August 3rd, 1947. I mean, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh, look at them! Look at them! Look at them guards kind of drippy with it. Look at that one guard staring at us with that weird little smile, bro. Get out of here. Phoenix. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Phoenix. Oh. Hiya, Chief. Woo. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. See, I'm trying to pick a voice. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. What you trying to say? You trying to, hey, what you trying to do? Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's over! Top 5 voice acting from me right now. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! Pause. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die? Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid of death. I mean, I'm afraid to die. Top tier voice acting. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. She got utterly cooked. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying: when something smells, it's usually the butts. Come on, how you gonna cook your buddy? In 23 years I've known him, he's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, is usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. You see, you gotta gradually increase to it. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. I'm finna cook y'all. Ooh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight faded. Palms are sweaty. Hey, I was finna cook. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
2 seconds later.
You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I don't know how to get the nerdy voice. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. See, come on. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on... Oh. Wrong person. I'm gonna just use my regular voice for him, because I can't think of nothing. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue. Oh, statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. You should write bumper to check the court records frequently. I know, girl. You told me already. I'm listening. I'm all ears and eyes. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, look at Larry. He's so cool, bro. Larry, you're so cool, bro. Even though your last name is Butts, you're cool as crap. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We are great together. We are Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumb. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it. Jeez, I messed that up. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Thank you for that evidence. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. See, I'm using the wrong voice. So many voices in the head, it gets a little confused. It appears that she had several sugar daddies? Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who give her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what did you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Stop him. We're stopping him. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. Oh, look at that boy. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna wait, but nah. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah. And when I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I think he said when he died, he's gonna get to the bottom of this. I think that's what he said. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you? Or did you not? Hey. Well, maybe I did. And maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. Stop him. Lie. Like Adolf. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness. Oh! Dang, I think I picked the wrong one. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Y'all don't cook me. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call us witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, crap! My witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Sawit to the stand. That's the guy who killed her!
Flashback. End of flashback.
That's the guy who killed her! Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please to the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put some sass in him because he's shaking like this.
What is that?
However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant, sitting right there. Y'all, my throat is cooked. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal? I don't like what? Y'all, I'm pretty educated, but when it comes to fluent English language, I'm kind of cut. Now, Mr. Right. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Oh, right. This is it. The real deal. I mean, the real deal. Oh. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradiction between the court records and the witness. Yo, y'all killing me. Then once you find the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness face. Yo, y'all are cooking my throat right now. Yo, it's major pause. Like, pause whole video, dog. I'm okay? Open the court record with the right buffer, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay. I'm finna cross-examine your mug, yo little Buddha. Yo, I'll try to come with a crazy rose. Okay, yeah. Ooh, hold on. No, not yet. I know exactly. You're cooked. You are cooked. Objection! You're cooked. It was yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I found that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of her death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? I gotcha. Oh, that, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Nope, yep. After his testimony, I found that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit? Why are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. I cooked him. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. And I want me and your story to start. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? I'm finna cook him. I'm actually after he gives his witness, I'm end the gameplay because my throat is killing me, dog. I'm sorry. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's what I thought it was. Oh no. Oh, heck no. I'm finna cook him real fast before I end this mug. I'm about to cook him. Mr. Wright, you may cross. Yeah, I'm finna cook him. Hold up, I don't even need it. Yeah, I'm finna cook him. Oh, I'm finna cook him. You know, sir, wasn't there a blackout? I'm cooking you. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Buddy, I am cooking you. I'm cooking you. You've been cooked. Don't say anything else. Are you cooked? You could have heard a television or a video. Gah! Ark. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait! I remember now. Mrs. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh, that's the judge. My fault. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mrs. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. And after this, I'm clapping him. I'm clapping the video. The video's getting too long anyways. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used... Okay, no. Y'all, I want to stop the video, but I want to keep cooking them. Y'all, we didn't have to read that anyways because it didn't matter. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock? What? You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mrs. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and till stop my law, and as it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? No. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Right, are you out of your mind? That clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said to himself he never entered the apartment. Oh. Hey, you're right. Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add? Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. I'm killing his voice acting right now, buddy. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mrs. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an expression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness' face. Would a witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with a clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock I heard. No, I mean, I saw... Yeah! Come on, dog. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. There's a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound it was definitely, yeah. Yeah, sounding it. Let's sound the clock now. In the court, Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely to this. Let's go, I'm cooking them. Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawyer, try to tuck your way out of this one. Ha! 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 You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Dang it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, seems you like the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indicate the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the Dang it. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr. Almost had him. Did I fail y'all? Or was I? Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Y'all don't tell me I failed. Not so fast, Mr. Sawyer. Maya, I mean Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was the slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time dotting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you have your proof. Right? Okay, y'all killing me. I'm about. Yes, I can. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. Y'all, hey y'all. If y'all want me to continue this video, y'all gonna have to read it from now on. My throat is chopped. Of course, there's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves. She was in Paris! As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Oh, I could not! That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawyer. Or should I say, Mr. Did it? Ugh. Order, I say. I just couldn't read a couple of lines. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. Y'all, I really just finished this whole, I think I finished the whole first game. Turns out Frank Sawyer was he was a common burglar? I was not expecting that. He posed, oh, that day, we're gonna see what happened. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, and he murked her. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew. I can't believe we won. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. Not all to you. Not at all. Not all of it. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Wait, Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. Hey, Harry, I know we boys, but stay up off my girl, bro. I'm not playing with you. Your girl dead. Stay up off mine. Real talk before I go back into that courtroom and say that you guilty. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that shit. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Here you go, Larry. Proof. It's okay, Nate. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Look, I'm gonna head home. Thanks a ton, eh? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. I don't know what to show him. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Okay, can we get done with the video? Jesus Christ. I don't want it. Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? You on me. I knew she wanted me. Ah, I knew she wanted me. It's an innocent, but yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became loyal to him? Or yeah, part at least. You have to tell me about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Girl, stop looking at me all seductively like. And so my first trial come to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count." My fault. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed Ace Attorney, dog. Okay, we're not finishing up. We're not doing episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all want me to make this a series, I'll for sure do episode 2. These episodes are so fast. I finish this mug in at least 40 minutes. So I'll see y'all boys in the next video. Have a blessed day. Peace.